Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do a duplication glitch. Now, to preface this, there are a few requirements for this duplication glitch. You actually have to be on the day 1 patch of the game. You can't be updated to the newest 1.11 version. This is useful in speedrunning because in speedrunning you start off the game with the day 1 patch. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your inventory, and whatever you want to duplicate out of your crafting materials you want to move to your valuables. So these items are normally items you don't need to duplicate in speedruns. You can duplicate Fade Touched Obsidian, so I'll move that to valuables. After you have everything that moved into the valuables that you want to duplicate, so this is everything that I want to duplicate. This is standard in speedrunning what you're going to be duplicating. So you're going to go to a merchant, any merchant really, as long as they don't sell any of the items that you're trying to duplicate. Then you're going to go to sell. Now there are two methods that you can do this. You can either duplicate one item at a time, which I'll show you real quick. You can go to Obsidian, we'll duplicate that. So you see we have 48. Now if you hit sell all and you tap the action key or the enter key, or depending on what system you're on, the action key, just to sell it individually. So if you were to do that, the action key to bring this screen up, and hit the sell all button at almost the exact same time, so you click the sell all button, it sells everything. Now we just want to duplicate obsidian. So what you're going to do is you're going to click this sell all button, and like milliseconds afterwards you're going to tap the enter key as well. So sell all, enter. Now you see they sold out of the inventory, there's nothing there, but you have the option to sell them again, 48. So if you do that, you sold them at twice, so now there's 96 in there. So that's the individual method. Now there is a method to duplicate all the items in your inventory at once as well, which is good for speedrunning. So to do that, we'll get everything over there, and I know it's going to seem counterintuitive, but you're going to want to select the item that you don't want to duplicate. So you don't need as much lamb's wool, onyx, drakestone. I mean, you'll need to duplicate them eventually. So we'll start off just with obsidian. So this, we won't duplicate obsidian, but we'll duplicate everything else in our inventory. Now the way to do that is you actually do click the individual sell button, the enter key, and then you want to get your cursor ready on the sell all. Now as soon as you hit the enter key to sell this obsidian, you want to spam the enter key and the mouse click button on sell all, and that will actually sell everything else twice. So watch, I'll show you. So look, you see you doubled the silk, doubled the plaid weave, onyx tripled, there was only 5 of that. Lamb's wool may have been one of the only ones that didn't double. Iron definitely, you tripled the Fade Touched Obsidian. Drakestone might not have duplicated. So it might not duplicate every item in your inventory, but it's going to duplicate a vast majority of them. It works better when the items are in the double digits. So once you get it up to like 100, sometimes it's better to go with the single duplication method on those. But this is really good for getting them up to, getting like your whole inventory up to 100. So since we have 152 silk, we'll do that. So we won't duplicate the silk, so we'll select it and get ready to sell it, and then spam the button afterwards. See, that duplicated obsidian, duplicated plaid weave, got 30 more onyx, duplicated the lamb's wool, tripled the Fade Touched. We actually hit like almost everything there. So those are the two methods you're going to be using to duplicate items. We'll do the individual method one more time just for demonstration. So you want to sell all and hit the enter key milliseconds afterwards. So there, see, it sold 99 of them out of your inventory, but you're going to sell 288 again. You're going to hit OK, and that got you 100 extra obsidian. So those are the two methods you're going to be using.